Hi guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Google Analytics for your seller website. Basically, you want to track what is going on your seller website and the basic events or activities users are taking on your seller website. So you're going to learn a lot of things, and we're also going to show you how to use the Google Tag Manager in doing this. Don't forget, visit the description section. We've covered exclusive resources that will help you get successful using the Google Tag Manager tool and so much more. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like this video. So let's jump right straight in. So you visit tagmanager.google.com. So once you're here, you click here to open up this is the container. All right, so you go to tag or tags. Okay, let's just click on new. We'll call this seller tag. Okay, so what are we firing? We're firing Google tag. Okay, so we're firing Google tag. So this is basically your container ID. So you can copy that and we'll paste here. Yeah, all pages actually. So you can also make sure it's all pages you're firing. Okay, initialization all page. Right, yeah, so you can leave it this way. Then you click on save. Okay, click on submit, then publish. Continue. So now we're going to move to the main setup. Okay, for the seller. Go back. So you go to tag. Go to tags. Click on new. So we're going to name this, just as seller said, let's go to the Selar Store. So call it seller add to cart. So Google Analytics. Okay, so the event name is seller add to cart. Then the trigger. And then we go to the trigger. Let's see the options we have here. Click on this plus. So select custom event. Okay. Then we click on save. Okay, I think I'm going to remove this one. So click on save. Okay, for the measurement ID. Okay, so we're going to use this measurement ID. Okay, so click on save. Okay. Click on X. So we're going to take note of this measurement ID. We'll copy. So because we're going to be using it a lot. Go to workspace. Then click on tags. So we're going to set up the next one. New. Click on new. So we'll give it a name. So seller initiate checkout. So the tag configuration is Google Analytics, as said. So event name, measurement ID. We're going to use the measurement ID gotten from here. Copy. So go back. Okay, so you see everything is working fine. A Google tag found in this container. All right, so we are good to go. Let's double down. Then the trigger is we're gonna create a new one. So click on the plus. So you click on this plus. Next, you click on okay, I'm gonna give it a name. Trigger is custom event. Event name. Seller use. Okay, all custom. Okay, then we'll click on save. So if you click on some, this is what's gonna show. It's more like you're being more specific. All custom event, then we'll click on save. Okay, so we click on save again. All right, so the next one we click on new again. So we go back to our Selar Store, select the seller purchase. Seller purchase. Come here. We'll go, okay. So we name this tag configuration, Google Analytics, Google Analytics GA4. No, we're going to impute this ID later. Let's keep it for now. Trigger. We go to custom again. So you click on this plus. We'll give it a name. Trigger is custom event. Event name. All custom. Then we'll click on save. Okay, click on save again. So we have to impute this one. So we go back here. So I'm going to show you how to find here. Very important. So let me go back. Okay, this measurement ID, because we have to re-emphasize. So let's assume you came from here. So you can see your data collection is active. You may, okay, so everything is working fine. So active user in the last 30 minutes is 3. Okay, so what you are going to do, you come to admin, click on admin. Next, you click on data streams. Okay, then you select this one. This is how to find here. Then you copy this ID. Okay. Don't forget, whenever you see this, you can always confirm. You click on view tag instruction. Then you select the manual. Don't forget, we just activated this one now, so don't expect it to everything to start working fine immediately. But we've seen other signs that it's okay. So you can see the good is working well. All right, so we copy this ID, measurement ID, then we go back here and we paste it here. Okay, so everything is good. We already set up this one, then you click on save. So next you click on submit and publish, then continue. So you can see your data collection is active. Okay,